You had to give our audience 3 tips when working with youths, whether it be in sports or just youths in general. What would those 3 tips be?
One, listen. As they say, God gave us more ears than mouth. Listen. Take time to listen to what they're saying before we respond. Yes, we are adults. Yes, we may feel like we have the advantage, but
Mhm.
some of these youth have some amazing things, and some of these youth have a lot of things going on that they just want you to listen. And that
Mhm.
takes advantage of me. I do my nonprofit is all about group setting, so we just listen. Sometimes I don't even say that. I allow them to lead. My kids lead the groups with everything. So that's the first thing. Listen. Number two, be non-judgmental. Just because my fault or my trial don't look like yours, that don't mean I'm more or less than you.
Right.
Don't judge them. Once they see you're judging or feel like you're judging, they tap out. They don't want to be around you.
Mhm.
So listen, be non-judgmental, and be open-minded. And when I say be open-minded to doing some things like now, even when I did sport, be open-minded to doing some things and exploring things that you don't usually do, but they're kids. And you want to connect with them, whether they're youth or young adults. Like when they
Mhm.
get in the car and I'm picking up and they turn on music, I know I'm getting older because I get tired of sex red. But I keep it on because of them, you know. And then I hear myself, get it sexy,
Next,
get it
yeah.
sexy. But at first I'm like, yeah, I don't want to hear that begging and all that. And I'm like, but where Coach Perry? But I have to
Yeah.
be open-minded. That is the way they communicate. So now when they call me and they're like, Coach Perry, you heard this new song? And I'm like, no. But what I do every time they give me a new song, they tell me to listen to. When we have our mentoring session, I tell everybody, now we're gonna get in the group and we're gonna dissect this song. Because if
Mhm.
you're gonna sing it, I want you to know what you're singing
I
and
used to
what
do
you're
the
talking about.
same thing as a teacher. Like I
Yes.
tell people, I'm always up on pop culture because when you're teaching teens, you have to know what they're
You
saying,
gotta be
right?
ready.
And what's
Yes.
going on, because I have to be able to relate to them on the level that they're at. So
Yeah.
I was always up on whatever was happening.
Everything.
And even though I haven't taught in the high school or junior high school for a while, for a long time, I still maintain that level. And I have a
Mhm.
Gen Zer, so I don't have a
Oh, you
choice.
have to maintain it. Yes. Mm-hmm.
I have no choice but to
Yeah.
know what's going on.
Right. And you
Yeah.
have to, and it just makes you a better person because you're better
Mhm.
well rounded when you're approaching and they know that. So usually again, if I wasn't in a real estate office, I would have been home. You would have seen my shirt that
Mhm.
says Talkers versus Doors. So I'm all about doors culture and
Mhm.
actually accomplishing anything that you desire, you go out and you do it. So when I come in, I have that on. I have my tennis shoes on because I want to be relatable. I want to be
Right.
open minded when I'm coming in. I was at a job for over 10 years in heels and stuff. My knees still hurt because I play sports. So I love now just being able to be open. And now they're come to me, even with certain shoes they know I wear. Hey, coach, you looked at this? Even the boys. Because yes, I
Mhm.
specialize with female athletes, but I do workshops with young males too.
Mhm.
So now I'm able to do that, and I don't feel uptight, or they don't think I'm uptight.
Right.
You know, and I tell adults, how would you feel if every time you walked in your job and your boss put their head down or they look the other way?
Right.
Take that same mind frame on when you're thinking
Mhm.
about these youth.